Okay, so I want to get away from politics on this channel. I used to have a channel before, around about the time of the pandemic, and it was deleted by YouTube. So you kind of can guess what sort of things I was talking about and which side I was on. But anyway, obviously there's certain things you can't ignore, much so as the assassination attempt on Donald Trump. Even though I'm seeing reports, it's a disruption, a disturbance, interruption. That's what some news outlets are calling it when, kind of look like an assassination attempt to me. But anyway, um, yeah. So, listen, before I go any further, I just want to say I don't condone any violence. Even if it had been Biden this happened to, I don't condone any violence. No one should get killed over this. I don't condone violence. What happened to Trump? I don't condone what happened to the actual guy that got killed, the attempted, or the so-called assassinator, or what would you call him? The person that tried to, assassinate Trump, basically, and the injured people in the rally. I'm hearing there was at least one or two. But listen, I'm not a UK. I'm a UK citizen. I'm not a US citizen. I don't know all of the politics because I try and stay away from the politics. But what I do know is there's been this unrest, and I've spoken about it in a video where I talked about the culture wars. Well, we were a couple inches away from civil war. In fact, there probably is a civil war at this moment in time brewing. There's a lot of anxious people, a lot of unhappy people. When you go for the comments from the fallout on this, you see things like, "Oh, next time, don't miss on Trump, next time hit the bullseye." I think Biden said something about you got to get him in the bullseye or something like this. I'm seeing comments that saying don't miss next time. I'm seeing things of this is attempted by Trump to get more votes, to look like a hero. I'm seeing stuff where Biden incited this. I'm seeing so many things. There's so much anger. It's incredible the stage that we're at in society. And I've sensed this a long time. I'm not saying I'm an empath, but I have sensed this going out. The unrest, the anxiety, the fear, the anger. And it's really more prevalent after 2019. Now they say America is like the macrocosm to the microcosm. Anything that's happening kind of is blown up in America, so you kind of see what's to come. You see the feelings that other countries have. It's more prevalent in America, and there's a lot of anger there. And from this, there'll probably be more gun control and all this sort of stuff. But the reason I want to do this video is just to say, like, I've known about the QAnon stuff happening with Trump and everything like this. Why do we give our power to these leaders to save us? Whether it be Trump, whether it be Biden, these people are not going to save us. Politics is a dirty, dirty game. I don't know what to believe anymore. I really don't know what to believe. There's people that are saying, yeah, it was a setup. There's people that are saying it was a coup. It was staged. It was an attack. I'm seeing so many things. That there's a so-called witness that witnessed the whole event, and he's saying how he let the police know that there's this guy crawling with a rifle, and people, he's saying that the police did nothing and the security team did nothing, like they wanted it to happen. Then I'm hearing, saying how could they get a weapon in here? Everyone gets checked and stuff like this, so it was impossible to get a weapon. And I've just realized since 2019, more so than ever, you can't believe anything. Believe in yourself. I don't trust Trump. I don't trust Biden. I don't trust any of them anymore. They're not heroes. They're not here to save you. A lot of the things that they preach are things that maybe they don't even incite themselves, that they don't even act on themselves. Stop looking for external factors to save you. Oh, this person's going to make life better. You've got to work within. You've got to try and make life as best for yourself as possible. Following this is going to be more restrictions, Even in the UK, we had our general election. I didn't vote for Labour, for Conservative. I don't believe any of them. I have no trust in any of these people. They say what you want to hear. I'm more about actions. And that just goes in life in general, from friends to relationships. I'm more about actions. You can tell me you love me. You can tell me you respect me. If you're cheating on me, or if you're spitting in my food and stuff, that shows me you don't love me and don't respect me. No matter how many times you say you love me or respect me. We got to start following what people do. And we got to start trusting ourselves, because there's so many, like this whole political spectrum. It takes you left and right, up and down. It's like a funfair ride. It takes you wherever they want to take you. And you're there participating and following along, and you've got this anger, and you're like, down with the rights. And the rights are like, down with the lefts. It's just like the video I did with the culture wars. It's just like that. You've got people just fighting each other, and it's just causing this anger. It's building up. It works on your anger that you have, and it's because people aren't happy with the way things are going in general that they have this built up anger, and they want to pin it on people. And it's like an ego thing as well, where these, I was right, and my president's right, and my president-elect is right, and this guy, please, these people are not going to save you. You can take the information on board, you can research, but please stop putting your power in other people, and don't just trust any of these things. You've really got to do the research yourself. The pandemic proved that to myself. And I'm not going to go into that because I don't want this channel to be deleted. But let's just say, do your own research. Don't trust what news outlets report. Don't trust what certain content creators report. Look for the facts yourself, and look for the savior within. Trust in God. And it's it comes to that saying, it's no measure of health to be well established in this insane society. Something along those words anyway. And it's true. Just because you're well adjusted to this society doesn't mean you're right. This society is crazy. It's like Joker from The Dark Knight is running things. It is mad. Up is down, down is up. And it's gonna get even worse before it gets any better. But don't have fear that it won't get better, because it will. It's just, that old thing, before the sunrise is the darkest dawn. You've got to experience birth pains before a beautiful baby is born. And we're seeing a lot of birth pains right now. But this all leads me to know even more so, trust in yourself, man. Do not think don't think Trump is going to save you. Don't think Biden is going to save you. Kamala Harris is going to save you. These people are not going to save you. They lie. For and against, left and right, they lie. Trust in yourself. Do what's right for you and your family. Yeah? I remember that whole QAnon thing, and he's the savior. Now, do you agree with certain points that they make? Yeah. But I don't trust them. I trust me. I trust God. So yeah, man, I've seen a lot of the fallout has been sickening. Some of the stuff I've seen, it's been alarming, and it's more an indictment of where people are mentally, emotionally as well. We're in a bad place. That's why you hear a lot of people talk about, they love pets more than humans. Because humans right now, we need help, man. We're good people deep down, but we need help. And that's what I want to say about this, man. I want to hear your views. I want to hear what you think. Do you trust anything about this? Because I know I don't.